Oh, this is so funky. Man. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, now you can see all that I've done. Don't worry about that. I have a PS2 emulator. It's good stuff. All right, we're back. I wanted to make sure I got this intro. Here it is. Oh yeah. That explosion, man, that whole intro is just fantastic. And then of course, look at what we've got. What a way to start their game. And the fact that this part doesn't have any music in it is just really funny to me. I wonder if that was always the case. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a fun little scene, harkening back to the comfy nature of the original game's starting scene, but this time in a way that's a little more relatable. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I do have a game started just so I could test this out, but we're gonna start over.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero.
Oh boy.
Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy. Ratchet and Ratchet.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Welcome!
What the...
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Frank, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, anti-weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami. We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch. Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
Here we are. Hey everybody, it's Logan. Welcome back to my Soundtrack Safari series for Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, or Locked and Loaded in other regions. We were playing in a different emulator than before, and we're actually playing the original PS2 version, so we can get the full effect of the stereo soundtrack. And man, I'm just really excited to get back into this. It hasn't been too long since I've played this game, since I did play quite a bit of it for my, I played through it all the way when I was doing some of my retuned stuff, you know, making my own music for it and whatnot. But I can replay this game endlessly. And let me know if anything looks wonky or anything besides that. Alright. Let's go. Yep. I don't think anyone was, like, worried about what the music would be like in this game. I think we all had pretty good faith in what they were gonna do. This sequel pretty much assuaged any concerns anybody would have had, soundtrack-wise, at the very least. Oh, and don't worry about the slowdown here. I've heard that that's just kind of something that isn't super avoidable. One thing I really love about the soundtrack in this game, like, it does similar things to the first game, but it's pretty much just overall bigger. It's similar to how Ratchet got a bunch of training and is now able to do this better and can strafe and be a little bit more competent in combat and stuff. It seems like the music has gotten a lot more bold, more strings overall being used, but definitely no lack of the electronics we know and love, and that synth stuff, and I love this. At a glance, it looks great, but once you just look up close, these are just glued to the walls. I love it. This is giving me vibes of a Scooby-scape. All right, let's do this.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp. Finish him.
Yeah. Oh, this part. There's so much, at least from memory, there's a lot more music in this game that strays away from the usual time signatures. Like, I know 6 isn't the most uncommon time signature, but in this kind of beat, it's a little harder to find in popular stuff. And the game just keeps doing that, if I'm remembering correctly, and keeps it very interesting upon listening just the whole time. It really keeps it fresh. And man, this track just... I don't think I've ever really sat to listen to this track because, you know, you're excited to get into the game and you're just going as quickly as you can to get to the end of it. Yeah, I love the first game, but I think you're going to hear me become a lot more excited in this one, because immediately this is just... it fluctuates often, and upon replaying all the games, it changes, but I love this game. It's so much fun. Just being able to throw the wrench and just do all these dumb flips. It's so fun. I'm really excited to dive into the specific instrumentation in a lot of this soundtrack, because just like how I experienced with the first game, like I never thought about the tracks all that deeply until I did this series, and I didn't think I'd be able to love this game any more than I do, but I'm expecting to fall in love with it even deeper after kind of getting what's going on underneath. All right, let's go. Little Spyro cutscene humor.
Ratchet checking in, sir.
Incredulous! I didn't expect to hear from you again, so soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister! We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes!
Sorry about that. I forgot my wallet. Could you, take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change!
I'm on my way.
I was so young when these games came out that the new voice for Ratchet didn't even really register for me. It just seemed like he got maybe a little older and more refined. Ugh, we're here. Oozla. Alright, before we get too deep into this, because this one I'm gonna have a lot to talk about in. Thanks everybody for coming back, and I really hope you enjoy this series. I, again, am so very excited to jump back into it. If you like this, you can subscribe and like the video, leave some comments if you want to. You can support me on Ko-fi if you're feeling generous, and yeah, thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.